Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional. A roll, Julie! When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Stojkovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he cuts out the supply. Bentancur. Stojkovic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Nunez! Goal! Uruguay! And Uruguay take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pelistri. Looking for options for movement. Now this could... Pelistri! And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Uruguay are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a good foot in there. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that was vital. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Saraki.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! Stojkovic. And Julie. Julie going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Ricky Puig. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up for a header! Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oliveira promptly onto that, and that is that. Saraki. Bentancur providing an outlet on that flank. Valverde! Oh, splits! Oh, terrible mistake. Now it's Bentancur! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Uruguay really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
That has been cut short. Pelistri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Darwin.
2 added minutes has been
He's going to be
indicated.
disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Ugarte. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pelistri. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Uruguay making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. Nunez. There's the hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the shot! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commit...
Oh, smashing header! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24, Vinicius Junior. Number 22, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 10, Neymar. Number 17, Yamal. Substitution for Arsenal, number 28.
So all square
Ricky
and not
Boy.
for the first time.
Coming on the
Well,
field
there's
is
resilience for you,
number
Peter.
15,
As a side, they never lost focus
Eduardo
despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar.
The attendance for this
Yamal.
match was
Arsenal
60,810.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Pelistri. Gabriel proves too strong.
Substitution in progress.
Tries a shot! Saraki. Ugarte. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Stojkovic in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Jimenez can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ugarte. Rocher gets it away. Darwin being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's not...
He's got the shot away! Ugarte. It's a really well-measured ball. Darwin has found the net here, of course. He's picked his way through. Look at the space here. Terrific header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nunez. Bentancur. Valverde. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Number 13,
Nunez.
Musiala. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Camavinga. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ugarte. Now they can break here. Gabriel with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ugarte. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Torres. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Haaland. That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well read, nice interception. He's through here. Torres. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jimenez. Saraki. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Oh, played right into his path. Big header! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback,
He'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know.
decent hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Toma. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. And that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that's been intercepted. Endo. Japan are looking to break at pace. Drogba. Serginho. No goals as yet. Kamada. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Serginho. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries a header! That's a decent clearance. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Serginho. Oh, that's nice. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Endo. Minamino. Stood up well to him there. And he was quick to react. Endo. Kamada. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Stojkovic. Oh, he's found him in space. He gets big. Has another go. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Kamada. Here's Minamino. That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Doan. And he's managed to get free. Stojkovic. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's beaten the lot. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rice deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Kamada. Toma.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Drogba. And here's Stojkovic. Mbappe. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, well played. Endo. Serginho. Oh, such a clever touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Toma. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's in a good position here. Gets his pass away. Toma. Stojkovic. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. They continue each to cancel the other out. That's a little off target. And that could set him on his way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Endo. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. There's the shot! Well now, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Japan have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Japan. Number 15, Canada. Coming on the field is
So, Jim,
number
what do you
20,
think? Oh, what a mistake!
Kubo.
Nunez
Substitution.
gets big chance! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just...
He's through, it's one-on-one, he's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Minutes is number 14.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution for Japan. Number
So
10.
we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Toma showing good feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Cleared away. Mitoma. Oh, they could break here. That's good running with the ball. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nunez. Saka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Musiala, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's got to be in here!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick.
He's got two. He's got a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football. Now the finish! And it's Batistuta. He's gone forward. Back into the middle. Oh, easy pickings there.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and...
He's through and all alone! He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Basten. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's had a shot! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Well, that defending is chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Shot a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such a...
Cruyff! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And it's Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer stood his ground strongly. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. That pass has been well intercepted. Arsenal already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That is good alertness. He's through here. Has a goal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And the shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things shapes to shoot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Mbappe. Spread it left. Played back in. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Baggio. Cruyff. And here's Van Basten. Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Can he finish? Without the best in the keeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Stojkovic. Ruben Diaz makes the interception.
Pretty robust defending.
Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. De Jong. The ball is bounced loose now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk. Saka, distributed tidily. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. He's one on Mbappe! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Se está realizando un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half. Arsenal come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as it...
And Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Baggio. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. This tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He could be in here. And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's got the shot away! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. More and more pressure on the ball here. That has not gone well. And that's a superb pass. Great hit! It's in! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Haaland! And that's gone loose. Roberto Baggio. He's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Roberto Baggio. Dink through. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. It's Camavinga. Messi. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Basten! Oh, the ball's run loose, and Cruyff!
Cambio en Argentina. Messi. Entran Luis Suárez. Número 24.
Argentina get their fourth corner. Guti with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Haaland. Messi, he's picked his way through. And he's got his range wrong there.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 14.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Haaland! Haaland! And it's Dembele. And the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Hakimi. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pinches it off him. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh no, this does... Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Terrible error, duly punished. Arsenal grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Haaland! He scored!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Big chance! He has done it! An act of charity gratefully received. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Van Basten, and he's made sure that's not getting through. They're up to 5 corners now. Guti goes short. Hakimi succumbs to the pressure. A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really could...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Driving forward. And here's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hits one. He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gravenberg. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. João Neves. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely bit of skill. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no joy this time.
We're seeing some really good...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Stojkovic. And the pass is intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. João Neves. Messi. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Haaland! Gravenberg. Now João Neves.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Stojkovic. And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tar. João Neves. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get... Real chance! Oh, what a mistake! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. Mazraoui makes the interception. João Neves could move up a gear here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chouameni. And it's Messi. In with a header! Decent enough try. Gravenberg. Isak. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Camavinga.
There will be 1 minute
And
at
it's
a time.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Gravenberg.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass somewhat off target. Camavinga. Haaland has a goal! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Swift, incisive, deadly. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 22, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No, again, there's no way through. A corner it is then. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tar gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's burst through. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Camavinga. Mazraoui. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Gravenberg. Perez.
Such good technique.
He is through here. He's had a shot. Neymar. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked his way through. He's got full. Yes! And surely that settles it. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
61 minutes is number 9.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Perez. And he's been shifted off it.
For this match was
Arsenal
61,052.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gravenberg cuts out the pass. Perez. Isak.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Issa. He's got the shot away! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Time for a change in personnel.
Messi. Number 7. Stojkovic. Number 10. Neymar.
Floated through.
Number 15.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Musiala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Number 20, Zakaria.
Gravenberg. Now João Neves.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. There's the hit! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Haaland. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Zakaria with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Gravenberg. That pass has been well intercepted. Zakaria. Haaland. It's a good spell of possession, this. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Played back in. Haaland! Haaland! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Gravenberg. And it's Rudiger. Musiala charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gravenberg. Guerrero.
4 added minutes has
And
been
it's
indicated.
Perez. In with the challenge. Musiala. 4 extra minutes added on.
Julie really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That has not gone well. Julie! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zakaria. And here's Musiala. Tar. And we're done. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So off we go then. Oh, played through for the wide man. That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Batistuta. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pedri looking for the runner. Chouameni. Cannavaro. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Camavinga! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good ball. He is through here. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior, Messi, Camavinga, it's Saka.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Camavinga, and here's Saka. Referee's given a throw. Fiddles it through. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And here's chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Saka. 30 minutes gone. Stojkovic. Camavinga! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. Vinicius Junior. Saka. Stojkovic. Saka. Here's Tchouaméni. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is good alertness. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Now Neymar. Tchouaméni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Stojkovic. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Haaland. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Saka. Here's Tchouaméni. Pass is just off target. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camavinga looking to add to his goal. Neymar. Makaleli. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Arsenal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack.
That
kindly
gets things
contact
going for
a
the
nearby
second
member
half.
of staff.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Camavinga. Saka. Camavinga. He is starved of space and time. Messi.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Batistuta. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Saka. Saka going full tilt down the left. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. This is promising. Saliba gets it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Stojkovic. And that interception was most necessary. He could be in here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams cuts out the pass. Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. And it's Makalele. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Mbappe.
Nunez
Number 25,
proving a very adept
William
defender. It was a good tackle, too.
Number
Well,
8,
it's not a surprise to see that these days, all
Number
part
10,
of a forward's duties.
Neymar. Coming on the field, number 13, Musiala. Number 14, Darwin
And
Núñez.
here's Batistuta.
Number 4,
Vinicius Junior.
Van Dijk.
Vinicius Junior!
Number 18,
Oh,
Dembele.
no. That
Number
could be a costly
19,
miss.
Well, they're
Messi.
definitely going about things the right
Substitution
way,
in progress.
Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Rooney! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Quality ball. Rooney. He's through here. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is expertly dealt with. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance, corner. Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Dembele, brilliantly cut out. Oh, this looks sharp.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Rooney. Can he finish? And again, they've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to...
He's gone for goal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Well read, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nunez is herring after that one. And here's Haaland. Messi. Haaland has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to
A quick
lose.
reminder today that smoking
Haaland
is only
claiming the man
allowed
of the
in
match
areas shown
award,
on this map.
and there is
Thank you for
very
your
little room for
cooperation.
argument. So So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Owen. Neymar goes steaming forward. Saka. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional.
Big header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time.
Pedri! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what has happened here? Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. Denilson. And it's Owen. Van der Vaart. Stood up well to him there. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Saka. Cannavaro.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Basten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. The pass has gone astray. Has a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Owen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cannavaro. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is a little undercooked. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Stojkovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. Van Basten defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. The less said about that pass, the better. Pedri. Now Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. That's a little off target. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Quality ball. Van der Vaart in acres of space out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's an excellent interception. Saka. Stojkovic. Stojkovic. Goes down, but nothing given. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without complication. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart.
There will be 1 minute at a
Hefty
time.
challenge, but fair enough. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Camavinga. Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Van Bouten gets good distance on it. De Nielsen. Van der Vaart.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Saka, and he's managed to get free.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation, played out to the left flank. Owen can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Forwards and with intent. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no flag. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Van der Vaart really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van der Vaart. Saka. Neymar. He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24, Conte, number 14, Makalele.
And again, they run up against stubborn
17,
defending. That's been cut out, well played.
Number 10,
Now it's Kane.
Owen, number 19,
He's in plenty of space here.
Owen Nunes. Coming on the field, number 3,
Terrific header.
Number
It's fallen
13,
kindly here.
Danilo
Oh, here we
Pereira.
go.
Number 22.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was
Number
no way
21,
through.
Batistuta. Number 7. Kane.
That's alert and sharp
Substitution.
and very well played.
And he was quick to react. Julie carries the ball down the right. Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite
There will
right.
be 1 minute added time.
Pinches it off him. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello, everybody, and this is a quick
How would you
reminder
sum
to
up
let
what
you
we've
know that
witnessed,
you'll be
Jim?
able to catch
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Ball is over the line. Now it's Batistuta. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rooney. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And it's Rooney.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rooney. Hernandez. Mbappe. That's a throw. Cannavaro. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Dembele. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Dembele really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Diaz. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Dembele's delivery. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up.
And it's been given away. And it's Dembele. Valverde. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Diaz. Stojkovic. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Valverde. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Diaz. Valverde. A real chance if he can get through. It's Rooney! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rooney really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Batistuta. Valverde. Stojkovic. Oh, super find. Oh, he's got a side of... And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Diaz. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball. Dembele. And that is expertly dealt with. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes
Taken off
has
it
been
pretty
indicated.
forcefully. Real chance! There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Number 22, Xavi Alonso.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, Stojkovic.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Batistuta.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Rooney. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rooney simply can't escape his critics.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And it's Dembele. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rooney! Rooney! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is lovely. Traoré. Haaland. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Xabi Alonso, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Messi. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Araujo gets rid without sophistication.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Traoré. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, well played, well... It's one! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No way through there. Danger averted for now. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo gets it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. 75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here.
Such
He's
good
picked
technique.
his way through. Now it's Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neuer catches it safely. Now that's well seen too. Deftly out wide. And here's Dembele. Quality ball. Now it's
There will
Rooney.
be 1 minute added time.
Floated up and over. Messi. Mbappe. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Thoughts on what we've just
And a
seen?
quick
Well, you
announcement
can
for the
never
benefit of anybody
predict
who
the
has found
results
themselves
of
a
these
little lost
games,
today.
as
Please
your
look at the
usual
screen for
indicators like
information
form
on how to
become
find your way
pretty
around
irrelevant.
this
It's
stadium.
a tough one to take, but these players have got...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
and
joined us
welcome
for
to
this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Zico. Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nottingham have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Camavinga, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha. Zico. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Zico. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Zico. He's picked his way through. Musiala. It's Camavinga. That is a great pick out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland. Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Batistuta. That was always going to be the keepers. Koundé. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Camavinga. Haaland. Always onto this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 3 coming up. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot's on here. And Messi! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting... Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Camavinga.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's Zico. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No, he's missed it.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And that's another good win of the ball.
There will be 3 minutes
Zico.
added time.
He's got away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 19,
That
Rafinha.
gets things going for the second
Coming on
half.
to replace him is number
Arsenal can
22.
really do with some bigger
Ibrahim
names
Konate.
standing up here. At times they
Substitution.
didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well played. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nottingham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now,
Real chance! Camavinga. Musiala couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're quick to press. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had a shot! He's scored! Right back in the game! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Batistuta! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again.
And De Bruyne! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi. And it's Cannavaro.
Such good technique.
Camavinga. Chance! And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Arsenal take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Eucharist. Coming on the field is number 20, Cantona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's De Bruyne. David Villa. De Bruyne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zakaria. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cantona! And that could come back to haunt them.
Cantona is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
David Villa. And here's Cantona. Neymar. Nakata hits one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Desperate defending required here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Played back, shapes to shoot!
There will be
That's a
5
half-decent
minutes
try.
added time.
Tremaine promptly onto that, and that is that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, it's come loose. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Off a sensational save. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.